travel experts predict the busiest Memorial Day weekend ever. The Sechrist family roots grow deep in Snow Canyon baseball history, and K-9 officer Nero retires.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Christy Langenheim. Memorial Day weekend is upon us, and it's anticipated to bring a busy start to the summer season, with nearly 44 million people slated to travel for the holiday. We'll go to Maury Kessler for more on this story.
As it is predicted to be one of the busiest holiday weekends for travel expected in years, travelers are advised to plan ahead and practice patience when on the road or in the air for Memorial Day weekend. The AAA projects that nearly 44 million people are traveling for the holiday weekend, which is a 4% increase over 2023. Of that number, over 38 million will travel by road, while 3.5 million will take to the skies. This marks a 4% and 5% rise in those modes of travel respectively over the previous year. With more people expected to be on the roads, motorists are encouraged to plan ahead by making sure their cars are roadworthy and to expect delays on the interstate due to holiday travel. However, as a way to help reduce some of the holiday travel stress across the state, the Utah Department of Transportation announced it is suspending road work for the duration of the holiday weekend. The Federal Aviation Administration is also predicting that the Memorial Day weekend will be one of the busiest since 2005. Flyers are recommended to arrive 2 to 3 hours early for their flights and also practice patience and respect toward their fellow flyers as well as airport and airline personnel.
Thanks, Maury. Snow Canyon baseball and Sechrist family history are forever woven together after Snow Canyon senior Crew Sechrist became the fourth Sechrist son to win a state title while playing for his father. For more on this story, here's Eric Gould.
Snow Canyon baseball coach Reed Sechrist shook hands with the Dixie Flyers after the Warriors won the 4A state championship last Saturday. Crew Sechrist, Snow Canyon's star shortstop, and the fourth and final Sechrist boy to win a state title playing for his father, told St. George News what makes his dad special.
I mean, he loves every single one of these guys, like they're all his family. So every day at practice, he's happy to see all of us. He just gives us that love that we need, the love and support. So, he gives us his best advice, for us to go out and play better than we can. So,
thanks, Eric. On Tuesday, Nero, a 7-year-old Belgian Malinois, retired after 6 years and over 400 deployments with the Washington County Sheriff's Office. We'll go back to Maury Kessler for this story.
Prior to his official retirement, Washington County Sheriff K-9 Nero was honored during a meeting of the Washington County Commission on Tuesday. Washington County Sheriff Nate Brooksby told the commission that Nero joined the sheriff's office in 2018 and has hundreds of deployments and nearly 200 arrests connected to his work as a drug-sniffing dog. However, due to age and health issues, Nero is being retired as a police canine and will now live as a pet with his handler, Deputy Cody Shumway, and his family. When Nero's tour of duty came to an official end later that day, his retirement was announced over the radio.
Units 1063, K-9 Nero has just finished his final shift with the Washington County Sheriff's Office and will be headed into a well-deserved retirement. K-9 Nero has served the citizens of Washington County with honor and distinction since 2018. During his 6 years in service, K-9 Nero has had over 430 patrol and narcotics deployments. K-9 Nero has directly contributed to almost 200 arrests and nearly 100 pounds of narcotics removed from Washington County. K-9 Nero has had a very impressive career, but his most significant accomplishment was ensuring his handler got home to his family every night. On behalf of the citizens of Washington County, we want to congratulate K-9 Nero on a job well done. May your retirement be filled with lots of Mickey Mouse ears, playing dress-up with your little sister, and no more verbal outs. K-9 Nero is 1042 for the final time. Control clear at 1831.
Thanks again, Maury. Some campers and hikers may need to make alternative plans, as Duck Creek Campground in Dixie National Forest will be partially closed this season after receiving a monetary boost to complete renovations. We'll go to Alicia Lundgren for more on this story.
Dixie National Forest plans to refurbish the Duck Creek Campground this summer after receiving $2.1 million from the Great American Outdoors Act and the Utah Outdoor Adventure Commission. Renovations include adding 3 new vault toilets and new furniture. For this reason, part of the campground will be closed this season, and visitors may need to consider alternatives. According to the Forest Service, there are various campground and trail options nearby, including the Virgin River Rim and Cascade Falls trails, the Deer Hollow Recreation Area, and the trails and campsites available at Navajo Lake. Travelers can also learn more about their options at the Duck Creek Visitor Center.
Thanks, Alicia. Now we'll head over to Sheldon and Amy for your weekend adventure guide.
That's right, so many great things happening this weekend.
You know what? If you're looking for some live music, we've got it here at Red Cliffs.
Red Cliffs has got Mr. OK playing on the terrace this weekend. And if you want to see some great live music, go to the Bumbleberry Theater in Springdale.
And don't forget, it's Memorial Weekend, so be safe out there.
Oh, 3-day weekend. What are you going to do? Find out the full list of weekend events on our TGIF listing on stgeorgenews.com.
Now back to you in the studio.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sheldon and Amy. Hawaiian Island vibes are coming to St. George with the first ever Hula Palooza at Thunder Junction All Abilities Park on Saturday, May 25th from 6 to 9 p.m. This family event will feature a performance from Siva Pacifica, a train ride, frozen treats, crafts, lawn games, and water fun. Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Christy Langenheim with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.